Hello guys, my name is Chocoflake and welcome to part 2 of the Noobs Guide in RuneScape. In this part I'm going to talk about the combat system and how the fighting works in RuneScape. Now, first the three types of combat. You've got melee, which uses attack, strength and defense. You've got ranged, which uses ranged and defense. And you've got magic, which uses magic and defense. Now, in melee, how accurate you hit depends on your attack level. How high you can hit depends on your strength level, and like how much you get hit yourself depends on your defense. In range, how much you get hit yourself depends on defense as well, which is for magic as well. And in range, how accurate you hit and how high you can hit are both just from your range level. And for magic it's the same as range. How high you can hit depends on your magic, and the defense make sure how often you get hit yourself. So every monster got a weakness, and those weaknesses can be different things. They can be in melee, they can be stab, slash, and stab. That are 4 things that are here. But so stab is 3 times the same because I'm wielding a dagger from the last episode. But if you wear different weapons, it can give different weaknesses. So the weakness can be either stab or slash or some different things that will be here if you wear different weapons, but they can be certain magic spells such as water spells, fire spells, earth spells or air spells, and they can be certain range weapons such as arrows and bolts or knives. Now the easiest way to find out a weakness is to just search it on the internet. Now we're going to look at the combat level. The combat level depends on what kind of levels you've got here, and if you right click a monster or NPC that you can fight, you'll see after the name comes their level. That's the combat level, so that you can see a little I'm level 82 and they're level 2, so I can easily fight them. That's why they're green. If they're like yellow orange, then it's around your level, and if it's red then it's a lot higher, so then it will be harder to fight. Now you've got prayers in RuneScape. Protection prayers is what I already talked about a little, and boosting prayers. Now your boosting prayers boost your strength, attack, defense, range or magic. As you can read, increases your defense by 5%, increases your strength by 5%, so on for all the skills. Now then you've got protect item. This can be very useful. If you die, you keep 1 item extra, because you always keep 3 items except if you're skulled, but that's in the wilderness, and I'll be talking about PKing in a later episode. So the higher levels boost more. Like this one boosts your strength by 15%, but you need level 31 prayer, and that is quite expensive or slow to get. Now the protection prayers are actually very weird. They protect you 100% against attacks for almost every monster. So if I put on protect melee and I fight a goblin which uses melee, then it can never hit me. I'm not using it now, my prayer is not recharged, and those things don't even hit on me, so it doesn't really matter. But so if you need protection against something, you can use protect prayers, but the problem with them is that your prayer points drain quite fast, and when you drink a prayer potion, it recharges, but prayer potions are pretty expensive, so only use prayers when it's really needed. Now the last thing I want to talk about is about your defense. It's like the defense, how higher your defense level, how less you get hit by monsters, but that's not the only thing, because there are different armor types, from bronze up to dragon and barrows, but you can't see barrows on here. And you've got a shield, of course, and it's the same for attack, gives different weapons. Strength, yeah, it gives some weapons, but strength mostly doesn't really matter for your weaponry. But the funny thing is, in defense you can only see melee armor, because if you click on range you will see bows, but at the right side you can choose armor, see armors, and different things like crossbows and throwing weapons. And the same for magic spells. To view the available spells you can just click on this book, so you don't have to go here. And armors, you can see the different magic armors. So that are all the armors that you can wear for magic. Now something that I forgot to mention is that these styles also depend what XP you're gaining. So if you want to train strength, you'll have to make sure that it says, like, this one says attack EXP, this one says strength. So you want to use this one if you want to train strength, or this one, and this one gives defense EXP. So that was my little guide to combat. I hope you guys enjoyed, and that it's useful to you if you haven't played or haven't played in a long time. I'll see you guys next time with another video, which I think will be about harder skills, which you need to have some knowledge to start, which you just can't start, because like woodcutting, you just take an axe and you cut a tree like this. But there are some skills like agility, and you need to go to certain places to start doing this skill. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time with the little video about different skills that you need to have some knowledge about. So see ya.